All right, y'all, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It is Thursday, and Georgia Southern or Atlanta Falcons, neither team, they're going to be playing football this weekend. So it is a bye week for both. So hopefully I think this is a good idea to take a break, and we could actually relax a little bit and rest our nerves or whatever. When you look at Georgia Southern, we're going to talk about them first. When you look at Georgia Southern, they're 2-3 right now. Going to play Southern Miss within the next week or so. Matter of fact, a week from today of this recording, and we're playing them at home, and hopefully we can walk away with a victory. We'll be playing at home, and that's going to be absolutely awesome. It gives the team to actually regroup, rebuild. It's been a tough 5 weeks. So yeah, I think that this is a situation where they could probably make a run. I've been on board with that for, the past few months actually, where I felt like this team could go 10-3, and the three losses have already been established from the exact teams that I thought it would be. So now it's time for them to go on a run. I think anything less, in my opinion, would be unacceptable. This team is too good, and I think they can actually beat everybody else on their roster or on their schedule. So I'm not want to get too far ahead of myself, but I will say this, that yeah, this is a good time for us fans to fall back a little bit and just relax and understand how people feel about Coach Clay Helton. It's absolutely warranted, but it's time to take a break, and we'll get back into being super duper critical once the games start to be played again. Now, as far as the Atlanta Falcons, I feel the same way about them. It's been a tough, 4 weeks for them. They played 4 games, and even though with the tough 4 weeks, they're 2-2, and some people say they're actually on schedule as well. Personally, I think they could have been, 3-1 or 4-0, but I think leaning more towards the 3-1 because that Carolina game, it is what it is. But the Falcons are still on track to do some pretty good things this season. They look like a complete team. The offense stepped up big time. The defense looked good at times as well, and I think they're just going to continue to get better. But they're not going to be playing again until the 13th of October against the Buffalo Bills on a Monday night game. So they had a lot of time to regroup and rebuild and get some things in order. And I think us as fans, once again, it's a good time to just fall back and just relax. There's no reason to get our head all wound up or get our mind all jacked up on these teams. I think that they are in a situation where they're doing pretty much what we thought they would do. Some people think Georgia Southern should be a little bit better, but I do feel like at the end of the day, both teams are playing exactly what we thought they would play like. And it's just going to be real refreshing to know that the teams are in the space that they're in with the potential to go upward, and we don't have to worry about them playing this weekend. So I really feel that it's time to just take a break. Take a break. Relax. It's a bye week. There's no reason to get all riled up over anything right now. We can do that in the next week or so. If you're a Georgia Bulldogs fan, well, you got things to worry about over there, but we don't talk about Bulldogs over here. And Georgia Tech, shout out to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, they're looking pretty solid as well. But we don't talk about them, and we definitely don't talk about that other team that's in the Sun Belt, that's in Atlanta. I'd rather talk about the team in Kennesaw before I talk about that other team that's in Midtown Atlanta that we, Georgia Southern Eagles, do not like. Can't wait to beat them on later on this month. But nevertheless, the state of Georgia, pretty solid. We as fans of Georgia Southern Atlanta, we just need to take the time for ourselves and just watch football from a distance and just look at the other teams. As a matter of fact, I actually think that we should go look at the Buffalo Bills, watch them play, and we also could watch Southern Miss play as well, so we'll know. I think if Southern Miss is playing, I think they're playing, and watch them play and actually get a feel for these two teams. So both teams are on a bye. I don't think these teams are on a bye, so you can watch them instead and just see what they're about. instead of just worrying about what the Falcons are doing, worrying about the Eagles are doing, because they're on a bye. Let's get our sanity together, and we'll just leave it at that, and we'll lose our minds the following week. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to be doing stuff on the other channel. I'm going to make another video for the other channel, and I'll be doing that. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy, and y'all be blessed. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.